It's the 2015 Miss Teen USA pageant. It's happening right now, live from the Atlantis, Paradise Island, Bahamas, the 2015 Miss Teen USA pageant. Here are the contestants, all competing for the illustrious crown and title of Miss Teen USA 2015.
Good evening. I'm Taylor Ryan Elliott, Alabama. Caitlin Cusack, Alaska. Nita Danilovic, Arizona. Aaron Johnson, Arkansas. Melanie Mitchell, California. Taylor Kelly, Colorado. Giamarco, Connecticut. Sierra Wright, Delaware. Niari Mon, District of Columbia. Jared Corson, Florida. Mary Calkins, Georgia. Kailahi, Hawaii. Chase Goris, Idaho. Megan Reisner, Illinois. Indiana. Aaron Book, Iowa. Melanie Shaner, Kansas. Caroline Ford, Kentucky. Dawson, Maryland. Sophie Baird, Massachusetts. Maria Rendina, Michigan. Hayden Hammond, Minnesota. Andrea Hightower, Mississippi. Christina Stratton, Missouri.
Miranda Youngren, Montana.
Paige Pfluger, Nebraska.
Giovanna Hilton, Nevada.
Ellie Lathram, New Hampshire.
Jacqueline Giancola, New Jersey.
Nicolette Pacheco, New Mexico. Gina Cardellina, New York.
Jane Axoy, North Carolina. Hannah Nelson, North Dakota.
Shelby Stapleton, Ohio.
Cherokee Pierce, Oklahoma. Hannah Sloy, Oregon. Jasmine Daniels, Pennsylvania.
Mary Malloy, Rhode Island.
Wesley Mitchell, South Carolina. Marley Hanson, South Dakota. Hannah Faith Green, Tennessee.
Chloe Kimball, Texas. Brooke Scaveland, Utah. Alexandra Merrick, Vermont.
Ann Katina, Virginia.
Priya Gopal Walker, Washington.
Cora King, West Virginia.
Kenemiya Harkey, Wisconsin.
Peyton Sanders, Wyoming.
Please welcome to the stage the hosts for Miss Teen USA 2015, writer and comedian Nick Teplitz, and Miss USA 2013, Erin Brady.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much. Let's hear it all again for the 51 contestants. Woo!
Erin and I couldn't be more excited to be here hosting the 2015 Miss Teen USA pageant right here
It's very
from the
mutual.
Bahamas. Tell us, Erin, tell everyone in the crowd, what have you been up to since we last spoke?
Yeah, well, actually, we just got back, my husband and I, from shooting a show in California called Startup U about entrepreneurs chasing their dreams. You can watch it Tuesday nights at 10 on ABC Family. Gotta check it out.
Awesome, that's amazing.
Yeah, we're really excited. We're moving there in 3 weeks, so we're a little bit nervous, but it's all good.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's hear it
And
for
you?
Erin. Me, I've just been in Nashville watching a lot of Netflix. It's quite sad.
Well, that sounds great. Well, anyway, all of the young ladies tonight look absolutely amazing, but unfortunately, the first order of business tonight is to cut down the playing field. Prior to the show, our panel of judges viewed all of our contestants in the preliminary competition and interviewed them one by one.
Their votes, along with members of the Miss Universe organization, determined who would make tonight's top 15. Tal Goldhammer from the accounting firm of Ernst & Young, do you have those results for us?
Dun, dun, dun.
Thank you, Tal. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here are this year's semifinalists in random order. First up, North Carolina.
Join the top 15, Arizona.
Come on over, Texas.
Please welcome Massachusetts.
We're calling you California.
Step on up, Pennsylvania.
We're moving forward with Louisiana.
You are chosen, Arkansas.
It's your turn, Missouri.
This moment belongs to New York.
You can relax now, Oklahoma.
Up next, South Carolina.
Get on over there, Tennessee.
Are you ready for Alabama?
And rounding out the top 15 is Vermont.
Congratulations to our top 15. One of these finalists will be the next Miss Teen USA.
So what do you say we learn a little bit more about them as they hit the runway one by one? Starting with North Carolina. She plans to study international business and become a Radio City Rockette.
Arizona. This bilingual honors student began taking university classes when she was just 15.
Texas. She placed in the top 10 out of over 4,000 students in a poetry competition.
Massachusetts. She wants to open a shop to provide affordable clothes in her community.
California. She sponsors a 14-year-old boy from Honduras.
Pennsylvania. This tech-savvy 18-year-old has a YouTube channel and 2 blogs.
Louisiana. This 15-year-old has maintained a 4.0 GPA in high school.
Arkansas. She speaks to students of all ages about the dangers of bullying.
Missouri. She competes on her high school's math team.
New York. She currently majors in entrepreneurial management.
Oklahoma. She plans to eventually obtain her doctorate degree in dermatology.
South Carolina. She's a state champion competitive cheerleader.
Tennessee. She's played piano for 12 years and enjoys composing music.
Alabama. This 18-year-old stays fit by boxing with her father.
And Vermont. This animal lover volunteers at her local humane society. Well, thank you, ladies. Now, Erin, as a former Miss USA yourself, you understand what a big deal it is to wear the crown.
Absolutely. I'm sure you do too.
Kinda.
Actually, okay. You're looked upon to set an example for young women all around the country, and last year's winner did an amazing job. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Miss Teen USA 2014, Kaylee Graham.
Hi, Kaylee.
Hi, how are you tonight?
Fantastic. It seems like just yesterday we were on this stage.
Gosh, you know it really does. Time flies.
It sure does. Now, listen, we want to learn a little bit more about you, so why don't you tell us about your Live Beautifully campaign?
Yeah, so that's something I started 2 years ago, and in middle school and throughout like my young adult life, I was not very confident because I was putting my priorities in the wrong place. I was really focused on achieving like an exterior version of beauty, and whenever I switched that into like more of an interior version of, you know, embracing myself, others in my community, that's when I found, you know, how to be confidently beautiful. And through the Miss Universe organization, I've been able to share that message with girls all across the country and even the world on my blog. So that's my message this year. That's what I've been trying to share, and I hope to keep sharing it.
Oh, yeah, keep doing what you do. And in the future, I understand you'd like to pursue a career in fashion. So why don't you tell us about some of the opportunities you were given throughout your year to help achieve that?
Yeah, well, I love fashion. It's a big interest for me. But being Miss Teen USA has really opened my eyes to so many different options. I've been able to, you know, network in the fashion industry, but I've also been able to write different things. I've seen powerful women in positions of leadership in a global organization, a global company, and that's inspired me to study international business starting Monday at USC. So it's just been the most incredible year. I feel like I've grown so much and can't wait for the future.
Excellent. Let's hear it again for Kaylee Graham. Thank you, Kaylee.
Well, you just learned a bit more about the reigning Miss Teen USA, but now the big question is, which lucky young lady will be wearing her crown later on tonight? Let's meet the judges who will make that tough decision.
As the executive editor for Supermodels Unlimited magazine, he's traveled the world scouting models and producing high fashion photo shoots, Mark Passera.
He's a serial entrepreneur who is also one of the stars of the hit reality show Startup You. He's the first ever Mr. USA who clearly has an eye for beauty. My husband, Tony Capasso.
In 2011, she became the second representative from Texas to be crowned Miss Teen USA. She's currently majoring in sports broadcasting at Texas Christian University and recently appeared as a host for Fox Sports Southwest. Danielle Doty.
A communications executive, publicist, and journalist, he's appeared on various TV networks, including VH1, BET, and E. BJ Coleman.
He's the president and executive producer of the People's Choice Awards, the annual celebration of fan favorites in movies, music, and TV. Fred Nelson.
Thank you so much, judges. Now, before we begin the swimsuit competition, there are a few important people in the crowd that we'd like to thank. Without the generosity of these individuals, this production wouldn't have been possible. The conference services and special events teams here at the Atlantis, including Anna Schmid, Bill Coderone, Glenroy Pratt, Quentin Barron, Anthea Butler, Shakira Hamilton, and the rest of the amazing staff.
Let's hear it for
Thank
them.
you so much. And of course, let's give a huge round of applause for the president of the Miss Universe organization, Miss Paula Shugart. Okay, everyone, you met the judges, you've met some of the VIPs. Are you ready to get the top 15 contestants back out here in their Sun Kitten swimwear and Chinese laundry shoes? Then let's begin the 2015 Miss Teen USA swimsuit competition with North Carolina.
Arizona.
Texas.
Massachusetts.
California.
Pennsylvania. Arkansas.
Missouri.
New York.
Oklahoma.
South Carolina.
Tennessee.
Alabama.
Vermont. There they are, the swimsuit competition and our top 15 semifinalists. They've worked so hard, so let's hear it all for them one more time.
Now, while the judges are busy tallying their votes, we have someone backstage that I'd like you guys to meet.
Please welcome your Miss USA 2015, Miss Olivia Jordan.
Oh, hello, Olivia.
Hello, Nick.
So, Aaron and I, we were in Baton Rouge when you got crowned, and it was a spectacular, spectacular night. So tell everyone what you've been up to since.
It has been an incredible whirlwind of an experience over the past 6 weeks. I moved to New York City. That was crazy. I did Media Week where I got to go to CNN and Inside Edition and Fox and a huge array of shows and talk about causes that are meaningful to me, talk about this organization, and talk about Donald Trump. It was incredible.
All right. Well, you also got to talk about somebody else, Kaylee Graham, and so you got to really know her a little bit over the last month. What's she like? What's her greatest quality?
There's too many. I love Kaylee. I wish that I had many more months with her. I have just fallen in love with her. I think the best thing about her is I have met so many people that have known Kaylee, everyone in this organization that's worked with her this year, and I have not heard one bad thing about her. Not one. I'm like looking for one insult, but she's incredible. Kaylee is truly a shining light, and she's been an incredible member of this organization, and I'm proud to call her my sister and look forward to who she's going to pass the crown on to.
Well, we're looking forward to that as well. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's give it up again for Miss USA, Olivia Jordan.
Stay right there, Nick. Stay right there. Because we have someone else backstage who's ready to come out and meet everyone. Audience, please put your hands together for Olivia's roommate, Miss Universe 2014, Miss Paulina Vega.
Well, hi there. How are you?
How are you, Nick?
I'm fantastic. I'm feeling a little short, but other than that, pretty okay. So listen, in about an hour, we will know who the next Miss Teen USA is. What advice do you have for her?
I think that enjoy every moment, learn from every moment, live the moment, and just have fun. That's the most important thing.
Excellent. Good advice. Now, the First Lady of Colombia recently appointed you ambassador to her nutritional program. Tell us about that.
Can you believe that?
I can believe that, yes.
Besides my main platform as Miss Universe with HIV and AIDS awareness, now I have this new program. I'm so honored that they asked me to participate, to join, and to help. So much work, so I'm ready to work, not only this year, but the next few years. So I'm ready. I'm very excited.
Excellent. What do you recommend that someone like me eats to stay in shape?
Really, you have no option.
Ouch!
Let's not talk about that.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
It's a fun night, okay?
All right, yeah, let's not ruin it by talking about my misshapen body. All right, let's hear it one more time for Miss Universe, Paulina Vega.
I just wanted to say, Kaylee, you're the best. I love you.
That was very sweet.
Rough night, Nick. Rough night. Now that you've met Miss USA and Miss Universe, let's get back to the ladies of the hour, the teens. All 51 contestants had a great week here in the Atlantis. Let's take a look at what they've been doing.
So we just finished the Cartoon Network obstacle course, and that was literally the most exhausting thing of my life.
When I first arrived, I've got to admit, it was a little bit weird coming into a new atmosphere and not knowing that many people. But right when we started dancing and walking down the runway with our slippers and our stuffed animals, it all got a lot more comfortable.
We got to go to Club Crush. It's an all-teen club. We got to get down with all the teens.
I didn't want to leave no matter how badly my feet hurt by the end of the night from dancing, and it was just a great experience. I had so much fun.
You stay connected for the rest of your life and really just make lifelong friends. So it's a great way to meet people that are like you and have similar goals to you and really want to strive to make a difference in the community.
That's why we keep coming back here, because it's such a blast. They look like they sure made the most of their week. I'm pretty jealous, because I didn't. But before we begin the evening gown competition, we'd like to pay tribute to a member of the Miss Universe family. Earlier this week, Sylvia Hitchcock Carson, Miss Universe 1967, sadly lost her battle to cancer. Beautiful inside and out, Sylvia was Miss USA 1967 and went on to win the Miss Universe crown later that year. She will always be remembered for her kind heart and her warm personality. Please take a moment to remember her with us. We love you, Sylvia.
Now, Sylvia was known for her beauty and grace, and nothing is more graceful than the next portion of our competition. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for all 51 of the 2015 contestants in their lovely evening gowns.
round of applause for the contestants in these spectacular evening gowns.
I think it's time we take an even closer look at the semifinalists and start to figure out which one would make the perfect Miss Teen USA 2015.
That's right, the judges will be judging on the poise, grace, and confidence of the top 15.
So let's begin the evening gown competition with North Carolina.
Arizona.
Texas.
Massachusetts.
California.
Pennsylvania.
Louisiana. Missouri.
New York.
Oklahoma.
South Carolina.
Tennessee.
Alabama.
And Vermont.
Let's welcome all our semifinalists back to the stage one more time. they are, the top 15 in the evening gown competition. Great job, ladies.
Aaron, it has got to be a tough job to pick a winner from that group.
It certainly is. Very true, Nick. In order to give our judges a little bit more time, we're going to take a 15-minute intermission. When we come back, our judges are going to reveal their top 5. Enjoy the intermission.
So we are here at Fadil Barisha's studio in New York City, about to do my first photo shoot as Miss Teen USA. And I've never worked with Fadil before, but he's awesome. It's gonna be a good day.
It's one of those days where the clothes were great and the hair and makeup, and I think with her, she's such a great look with clean makeup that it was inspired to do more of these fun, young, fresh. We're doing a lot more than we usually do, actually. I mean, look, she looks like a model. When you first see her, her smile is perfect. And she has great energy, and she's a good sport, as you can see.
I watched Miss Teen USA, for years. And every year I would see the girls, it would be like an iconic moment. A part of their Miss Teen USA journey would be to have like their first photo shoot with Fadil. And so I guess it just kind of makes it all feel real. I think that everyone back home is really excited for me, especially when they see pictures like this coming out. And I'm excited too. I always dreamed about doing something like this and doing these high fashion photo shoots, but I never actually thought it would happen. But it has.
The winner of Miss Teen USA 2014 is South Carolina.
I'm so happy for you. You're Miss Teen USA? Really? I'm just a girl from South Carolina. Happy.
This morning we got up and we had plenty of time, we're getting ready, we had time to spare. I was like trying on outfits, and then we had a little mad dash at the end because it turned out we're a little later than we thought, and so we had to like run into the studio. We made it. I think it was a good interview, so just media week.
The highlight of this week was definitely getting to know Miss USA, Miss Universe, my two big sisters. We got along right off the bat, and they definitely made me feel welcome here in New York and in the apartment, so I can't wait to get to know them even better. This year I'm just really excited for all of the opportunities I'm going to have. I mean, number one, I'll get to be in New York quite a bit, so that's going to be really fun. But also, I think Miss Teen USA has a really big voice among today's teenagers, and I'm really looking forward to promoting education and promoting among teens to be happy with who they are and to really love themselves.
Guess who you are? I'm Miss Teen USA.
We're so excited this morning to have Chapin's own Miss Teen USA, Kaylee Graham, with us. Good to see you, Kaylee. Welcome back home, fresh from this.
From the minute I got in South Carolina, like when my parents first saw me to like when I saw my best friends, like everyone was just so excited and everyone wanted pictures and hugs, and it was nice to be able to, to come back and see everyone. I love South Carolina because I love just the atmosphere there. It's very Southern hospitality. Everyone just knows everyone. Everyone is really supportive, and everyone's really welcoming.
So good morning everyone. We're having a really fun time getting to Charleston. Check out our special escort up there. He's got his lights on to make sure that we're gonna get there on time.
Traveling in style.
We are on our way to the Medical University of South Carolina Children's Hospital, and I'm really excited. Kids seem to really like the crown, so I can't wait to show them. I'm a little tired. It's been a really busy day, and tomorrow we have like a 4 a.m. wake-up call, but we're going back to my high school. We're going to Chapin. We're about to surprise the entire student body. They're all out on the football field taking this big group photo, and we're gonna ride out on this golf cart. We're gonna like surprise them all, and there's music playing, so here it is. It was pretty cool. It was a little awkward that like it was such a big deal, I guess. Cause I'm just like, hey, saw me last year too, you know? So it was, I felt like the same old person, but it was really cool to see everyone get all excited and be so welcoming.
We are so very proud of you. We wish you nothing but the best. God bless you.
It made me realize how many people I have in my life that, you know, just are so great and have always been so supportive. So I was very humbled and very happy to be there.
New York Fashion Week first show. So excited.
We are going to the Nicholas K show, which is the first show of Fashion Week. So we are going to go make a
So this is the first time that we've been at an event all together. This is our class of 2014. I am off to Zang Toy, and I'm really excited for this show. I got to see it last season, and I cannot wait to see it again. It's going to be a really good show.
So we are at the Nicole Miller show. This is one of my favorite designers to wear because I think Nicole Miller really understands a woman's femininity and how to portray that through all of these great shapes.
It was great. My first fashion show runway that I got to do. Designer Odipu is so nice. He is the sweetest, and his little girl is just a cute little puffball, just like me today. Had so much fun with him. He's a really, really nice person, and even though there's a little bit of a language barrier, he's always smiling and always just making you feel welcome. So I had a really good time.
I'm so happy because I closed the New York Fashion Week with a Latin designer, and it was so beautiful. It was awesome. I had so much fun, and I'm very proud of the Latin talent.
It was amazing. Oh my gosh, I would like to wear at least half of those dresses. I want them in my personal wardrobe.
We are heading back to Lincoln Center. We had a quick frozen hot chocolate run at Serendipity. We're going to go see the Venexiana show. We are here at the Cherry Hill Fashion Show. This is our last fashion show of Fashion Week. It's like the grand finale, and I love coming to this show because she's a great sponsor of our pageant, but also she really understands what makes a woman feel confidently beautiful. That's what Miss Universe, Miss USA, Miss Teen USA love. So I love wearing her dresses. They make me feel great, and I can't wait to see her new collection.
We enjoy very much being a sponsor of the Miss Universe organization. We get to work with hundreds of delightful young women every year. It's like a little mini fashion show for us.
We are here at SoulCycle in New York City to support Best Buddies.
We're doing a SoulCycle ride, and we're so excited to ride with Stacy. She's the best.
I'm Stacy. I'll be your teacher today.
Best Buddies has had a relationship with the Miss Universe organization 10 years this year. So we're really excited about having Kaylee and Nia on board and supporting us. And they've just been really great champions of Best Buddies for the last year that they've had their crowns so far.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I love going to SoulCycle just for me and my own health. It's one of my favorite ways to work out. But to do it and partner with Best Buddies was absolutely amazing. We walk out of there after the exhausting but amazing class and
You are so positive, you're so pumped on life, and I feel like that's what Best Buddies is all about, the positivity and loving life together with all the buddies. So I'm so excited I got to.
Hey y'all, I'm Kaylee Graham, Miss Teen USA 2014, and these are the top 10 things you didn't know about me. All right, so I love Beyonce's song Single Ladies because I've never had a boyfriend. And you know what, ladies, that's okay. I guess I'm like weird and awkward and everything, and I love that about myself, and I just know that you don't need a man to complete you. I have this really weird, irrational fear of any and all kinds of birds. I don't know why, but I mean, maybe it's because in the summer times we would go to the beach and, you know, pull out food and seagulls would just swarm us, but birds just make my skin crawl. In case you're wondering, some of my favorite movies are The Help, Flipped, The Book Thief, The Devil Wears Prada, and My Fair Lady. Almost every morning on the way to school, my sister Ashley and I like to sing Lizzie McGuire. We love like the Lizzie McGuire movie, and so we'll like sing and bob our heads in sync. We may freak out some of the other drivers, but we have a good time. I am a PADI certified junior open water diver. When I was 12, I went on a vacation with my mom and my sister, and I finished up my certification in Hawaii. I got to like swim with sea turtles and see all the fish, so it's pretty cool. A tradition that my family has is that every year on Christmas, we eat Chinese food for dinner. We were inspired by the movie A Christmas Story, and we just adopted it. Now I'm a vegetarian. I've been a vegetarian for 3 years, but when I was younger, I used to go hunting with my dad and my brother. Never shot anything though. My brother would always make too much noise and scare all the deer away. When my sister and I were younger, we would always play pretend, but since Ashley was older, she got to choose her character first. So she would always be the princess and I would always be the prince. So at my house, I'm known as Prince Cornelius from Thumbelina. Like our Miss USA, I too have some Taekwondo experience, but Nia has a black belt, I just have a green belt, which means I took Taekwondo for like 3 months. Audrey Hepburn is one of my biggest style icons. I just love how graceful and elegant she was, and that's something I want to exude in my style. So there you have it, the top 10 things you didn't know about me. To learn more, follow on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Miss Teen USA.
Hey everyone, I'm Kaylee Graham, Miss Teen USA, and we are here today at the New York City Vegetarian Food Festival. Let's go inside. This is the first formal event I've been to where I get to, you know, wear my crown and go out in a ball gown and dance the night away, so I'm so excited. The Waldorf Astoria is just so like elegant, and you walk in and it's just so luxurious looking. And when I walked into the ballroom, it looked like a palace because there's roses everywhere and big crystals. And I feel like Cinderella. Aspect of the Viennese Opera Ball is that it's benefiting a great charity. A lot of the proceeds from the silent auction and also the ball are going towards the American Institution of Musical Studies, and I'm really glad to be supporting the arts, glad to be keeping music in schools, and glad to be here tonight. The overall atmosphere of the Viennese Opera Ball is extravagance. I mean, everything is, you know, done up to the very best. Everyone looks their best. The space looks amazing, and the dessert was absolutely delicious. I wish I could do this every Friday night. excited for today's photo shoot. It's my last shoot with Fadil as like the end of my Miss Teen USA year. We're doing lots of fun, fresh, kind of youthful looks, and then possibly a mermaid look.
We have Kaylee here for the Miss Teen USA program book shoot. We have a tropical theme, of course, because we're going to Atlantis in the Bahamas. So we have some great new Chinese laundry, fun, like tropical sandals, like pretty colors. Kaylee's the perfect model. She's cute and adorable.
Oh my gosh, what? Oh my gosh, I'm a Disney character. I'm a mermaid. It's been a crazy year, but I finally transformed into my true self, a mermaid. We just finished wrapping the shoot. I got to shoot some as my new mermaid self, and now I'm off to my true home in Atlantis. I will see you in paradise. Goodbye.
We love Image Skincare!
First impressions are so important, and I think as a person you know that. And so to feel confident about your skin and feel like you can do anything and you're invincible is really the key to success. Feeling great about your skin is definitely a big part of that.
Clear skin is so important to me. Acne is definitely something a lot of teenagers have to deal with today. It's something they fight with, whether you're a girl or a guy, and it can really lower your self-esteem.
Having oily skin, Clear Cell Tonic has changed my life in so many ways. It feels so good being able to walk out of the house and not worry about having an oily face.
Whenever I get a breakout, it is not fun, and I always like having a product that can get it away instantly, and that's why I love the Clear Cell Medicated Acne Lotion. And you just put it on that spot and it's gone the next day, and that's why I love it so much, so I can just take on the day and be confident in my skin.
I use it as spot treatment, put it on before I go to bed, and I wake up in the morning and I look like I have perfectly airbrushed skin.
Welcome back to Miss Teen USA 2015. Once again, here are Aaron Brady and Nick Teplitz.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back from that intermission. We've kept you waiting long enough. It's finally time to find out which of our semifinalists have made the top 5.
That's right. There is no turning back. The judges have cast their votes. Nick, can you please go pick up the results?
Will do. Let's go. All right, Tal. You are the world's slowest walker. Let's go. People are waiting. Thank you, sir.
Here are the results in random order. First up, Tennessee.
You're next, Massachusetts.
Third is the word for North Carolina.
Congratulations goes out to California.
And finally, last but not least, Louisiana.
There they are, the Miss Teen USA 2015 Top 5. Congratulations, ladies.
Before we turn up the pressure with the final question, let's find out a little bit more about our finalists by asking each girl a personal question. Nick, if you're ready.
I am. Sorry, I'm a slow walker just like Tal. Tennessee, come on over and join me. How are you?
I'm amazing right now. Oh my goodness.
So I am also living in Tennessee these days. Tell me, what is it you like most about that state?
I think my favorite part is definitely how much we've come together after the shooting in Chattanooga. You should see all of the bridges. There's flags everywhere. Every time I drive by, I like to blink my lights at them just to show them that I'm supporting them. We've all come together, and that's definitely my favorite part so far. Yes.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Tennessee. Come on over here, Massachusetts. So I want you to briefly tell everybody about your trips to Haiti.
Oh my, briefly, I don't know if I can all fit it in. So I've been to Haiti twice, Port-au-Paix, Haiti, and my two sisters, who are 26 and 24, they've actually together spent 6 years living in Haiti. So, you know, I don't think I'll carry on the tradition with living there, but the amazing experience was going there and visiting just for a brief time. You know, these people, they don't have much, but they're so rich. They're so rich in Christ and their faith and their love, and they're so happy, and that's what success is. It's happiness. So that is truly the trip that has changed my life, and it's who I am today.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Massachusetts. Come on over, North Carolina. So your dream is to be a Radio City Rockette. Tell us about the work you've put in to accomplish that dream.
Right, well, I auditioned for the Rockette Summer Intensive about 4 years ago, and I've attended it twice. I did it every other year, and so that's a week-long intensive in New York City, and I get to learn from the Rockettes and hang out with girls from all over the country, and some of them I've actually competed against before at competitions, so that was a fun reunion. But yeah, it was just an incredible time, and it would be a dream come true to be a Rockette. I think that would be awesome.
Excellent. Thank you so much. All right, California, come on over. So tell me, what is it like to be homeschooled?
Well, actually, I'm no longer homeschooled, but homeschooling allowed me to be able to finish high school early, and now I'm officially a college student, and I'm so excited to start this new year in college. It's crazy.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. All right, Louisiana. Now, I hear that you can name all of the U.S. presidents in order while singing a song. So, no pressure, but let's hear it.
Y'all can clap along too, okay? Washington, Adams, Jefferson, Madison, Monroe, Adams, Jackson, Buren, Harrison, Tyler, Polk, and Taylor, Fillmore, Pierce, Buchanan, Lincoln, Johnson, Gordon, Hayes, Garfield, Arthur, Cleveland, Harrison, Cleveland, McKinley, Roosevelt, Tappan, Wilson, Harding, Coolidge, Hoover, Franklin, Roosevelt, Harry S. Truman, Dwight D. Eisenhower, John F. Kennedy, Johnson, Nixon, Ford, Carter, Reagan, Bush, Obama.
All right, let's hear it for it.
I'm still
speechless.
digesting
I'm
that.
sorry.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't know what to say anymore.
Give me a minute. Okay. It's now time for my favorite part of the show, that make or break moment when each finalist picks the name of a judge who will in turn ask a final question. Okay, Nick, it's all yours.
All right, Tennessee, you're up first. Please grab a card from the fishbowl. You have picked B.J. Coleman.
Hello.
Hello.
Congratulations on making it this far.
Thank you so much.
My question to you is, if you had the opportunity to ask one of our founding fathers a question, what would it be and why?
Oh my goodness. I would ask them why they decided to create the Articles of Confederation at first, because that created a system that didn't work at all, but finally they figured it out and created our Constitution, which we still have today and are still changing all the time to make our country all the better.
Excellent. Thank you, Tennessee. Come on over, Massachusetts, and pick your judge. Thank you. You have selected Mr. Aaron Brady himself, Tony Capasso.
Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
All right. As an entrepreneur, I learned that young people often come up with the best business ideas. What's something you would like to see invented in your lifetime?
Well, I'm actually going to school for fashion merchandising, and then I plan to study business. So thank you for that question. You know, I think young people can seriously bring so much to the table. They've lived, you know, in this stage where everything is changing. And I would love to open up my own business, provide affordable clothing and cute clothing for girls who can't really get it. So businesses really have stepped up their game, and I'm so proud of what it's come, and I cannot wait to open up my own.
Thank you, Massachusetts. North Carolina, step on over and pick a card, any card. You've chosen judge number one, Mark Passera.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Wonderful. Can you tell me what the best and worst thing about your generation is?
The best thing I would say is that it's always changing. We live in this technological age where when I was born, I had a little Razr phone, and now I have an iPhone 6. So, you know, you can see how far we've come. And so I think that's one incredible thing about our generation. One of the more negative things would be that the pressures that also come from the technology and social media, and from girls and boys constantly comparing themselves to their peers. Thank you.
Thank you, North Carolina. All right, California, you're up. I went with the bottom one. And that is Danielle Doty.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
My question for you. What's the most important lesson you've learned since competing for Miss Teen USA?
what I've learned is how important it is to be confident in your own skin. I absolutely love the motto of the Miss Universe organization, which says to be confidently beautiful, and that's something that I learned when I was 13. My crush told me that I was too tall, and just from that one comment, I became really insecure about my height, and I lost that self-confidence, and I finally learned to be able to accept that, and now I love being tall, and I'm up here feeling really confident and loving my body and loving my height, and I'm feeling confidently beautiful.
Thank you, California. All right, Louisiana, I wonder who you'll pick. Oh my gosh, it's Fred Nelson.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Louisiana, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm great. Top 5, congratulations.
Thank you.
And speaking of top 5, last month, the top 5 finalists for Miss USA were asked who they thought should appear, what historical woman should appear on the new $10 bill.
Right.
Who do you think it should be, and why?
Well, I would have to go with Rosa Parks as well. I really love how she stood up for what she believed in, and I really respect that of her bravery. And I think if we as a generation really learned to do that, that we would be even better. So just standing up for what we believe in and doing what's right.
Thank you, Louisiana. Great job, all of you. No matter what happens, all of tonight's contestants will walk away with incredible friendships and lifelong memories. But just one of these 5 finalists will walk out of here with a shiny new DIC crown. Will it be Tennessee? North Carolina? California? Or Louisiana?
There are your 5 finalists for Miss Teen USA 2015. Thank you, ladies. This has got to be the most nerve-wracking parts of the entire. Now, let's bring all 51 contestants back to the stage as we have some very special awards to hand out.
All right, first up is Miss Congeniality Teen USA. Behind the scenes, there's always someone who stands out for being especially easy to talk to. All the girls got together and voted for this year's winner. So Aaron, who did they pick?
Drum roll, please. Miss Congeniality Teen USA goes to West Virginia.
Congratulations, let's hear it for Miss West Virginia Teen USA.
Next up, the Miss Photogenic Teen USA Award. They say the camera never lies, and it's easy to see that this young woman is picture perfect.
Miss Photogenic Teen USA 2015 is Missouri.
Okay, we're getting close now. One of this year's top 5 contestants will be crowned Miss Teen USA in just a few moments. But before we reveal the winner, let's see how her predecessors reacted to their magical moment.
The first runner-up is Miss Virginia. Miss Teen USA is Miss New York, Ruth Zakarian.
Whomever wins tonight will be in the spotlight, flown to New York for a whirlwind media week and a year full of adventures and opportunities.
If you think you have what it takes to join this illustrious group of winners and become the next Miss Teen USA, and you happen to be between the ages of 14 and 18, log on to MissTeenUSA.com to find out more.
We are about to find out who will be Miss Teen USA 2015. But first, let's check out some of the highlights of Kaylee Graham's year as Miss Teen USA 2014.
The winner of Miss Teen USA 2014 is South Carolina.
When I first went Miss Teen USA, I really could not comprehend what had just happened.
Really? I'm just a girl from South Carolina. You're staying here tonight, right? Yeah, I love you. I love you too. I'm so proud of you.
It was just the most incredible feeling, and gosh, I still can't believe it actually happened. Coming to New York was crazy. I'd been to the city once for a very, very brief trip, but it felt surreal. It felt like I was like in this little fairy tale movie or something. It didn't actually feel like it was my life. I think the coolest thing as Miss Teen USA was being able to travel. I got to go all across the US this year, work with a lot of different charities, especially Best Buddies. So any Best Buddies challenge event that I went to was, I have my favorite memories from those. So I knew going into Miss Teen USA that it was a job, and it came with a lot of responsibilities and a lot of work. But I felt like even though there were moments that were challenging or I was tired and things were difficult, I learned through every experience, and because of that, I am so much more ready for life in general. The women I've met from being Miss Teen USA through beauty pageants, they are so inspiring. They are kind, they are loving, they go out of their way every single day to shine a light and be positive and to impact other people's lives. So something I've really valued this year is being able to talk to young girls about beauty and beauty standards and what it means in society today. Because as Miss Teen USA, you're supposed to be an expert on beauty. But I've found that it's so much more important to live a life that's beautiful than to look beautiful. I can't tell you how amazing it was to be able to talk to girls about embracing yourself, others in your community, part of my Live Beautifully program, in order to find lasting confidence and not just a superficial, moment of confidence. Next for me, I'll be at the University of South Carolina Honors College, and I can't wait to study business there. I'll be doing a lot of really cool, fun things, and I hope people stay in touch on my blog, on my social media handles, because there's a lot coming up. I'll definitely miss all the people that I've worked with and met over the years Miss Teen USA, from the people at the USO to Best Buddies, Project Sunshine. I feel like I've really gotten close to them this year, and they've just made such a big impact on me, so I'm so thankful for it.
I'm Miss Teen USA.
And now please welcome back to the stage to take her final walk as Miss Teen USA 2014, Kaylee Graham.
God has blessed me beyond measure this year with incredible experiences, opportunities, and a voice to speak about what being beautiful truly means. To my family, and especially my mom, thank you for believing in me and for supporting my goals. Mom, thank you for teaching me to be a woman that is kind, honest, and focuses on what is truly important in life. Thank you to my family at the Miss Universe organization, and especially Emily, for making this year so much fun. I made wonderful memories with every single one of you and respect you all more than you know. A special thank you to Paula Schubart for leading by example and for encouraging me to always have an open mind. To all of my sisters, Christina, Gabriella, Paulina, Olivia, and Nia, thank you for being role models to women around the world and to me. You all have shown me the kind of woman that I want to be. To the new Miss Teen USA, cherish every single moment of the next year, starting now. You are about to have the adventure of a lifetime. Welcome to the sisterhood. Forever grateful, Kaylee Graham, Miss Teen USA 2014.
Thank you, Kaylee. We're all so proud of the job you did over the past year.
As we welcome the top 5 back to the stage, I'd like to take this moment to give a big thank you to our wonderful judges, the sponsors, the parents, the fans, and everyone here at Atlantis Paradise Island in the Bahamas. It has been a fantastic week.
Okay, Tal, are you ready with the results?
And now here are the official results signed off by the accounting guru, Tal Goldhammer of the accounting firm Ernst & Young. Thank you, Tal.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of these 5 spectacular women will be crowned Miss Teen USA 2015. The 4th runner-up for Miss Teen USA 2015 is Massachusetts.
The 3rd runner-up is Tennessee.
The 2nd runner-up is North Carolina.
Okay, this is it. With the final 2, please take a step forward.
If for any reason the new Miss Teen USA cannot fulfill her duties, the 1st runner-up will take over. Good luck, ladies, and congratulations to both of you. The winner of Miss Teen USA 2015 is Louisiana! So the 1st runner-up is California.
Okay, Miss Louisiana, take your first walk as Miss Teen USA 2015. How does it feel? You were just crowned Miss Teen USA.
It's surreal. Oh my, I'm Miss Teen USA.
Congratulations, congratulations. Everybody, one more time for the new Miss Teen USA.
Give it up for her.
We'd like to thank everybody once again. This was a spectacular evening. Thank you so much, and good night.
Thank you. Good night, everybody. Come on in, bring it in.
Thank you once again for being a wonderful